While Taylor Swift insists on writing her own songs, fellow country star Faith Hill relies on the songwriting skills of others when it comes to recording an album. That dedication to finding just the right song for her soulful, raspy voice has helped Faith to sales of more than 35 million albums. Since the dawn of her recording career back in 1993, her hits have included It Matters to Me, There'll Be You, Cry, This Kiss, and a cover of the Janis Joplin classic Piece of My Heart. She's also recorded a string of duets with her husband and Taylor Swift's favourite singer, Tim McGraw. On Tim's 2007 album, Let It Go, they sang 2 songs together, Shotgun Rider and the Grammy-nominated I Need You, which were included on their Soul to Soul tour. After double headlining the highest-grossing country tour of all time, they went back out on the road the following year.
Fans that saw the show last year, they're gonna see some new stuff, new things this year for sure. I mean, this summer.
Yeah, it's exciting. I think it's going to be more exciting. The graphics, the lighting.
Definitely.
And
because we've learned more about the stage and the set. I mean, that stage is so complex and so well built that
by
the end of the tour, we were just kind of getting it under, just realizing what it could actually do.
They took their 3 daughters on tour with them to ensure they stuck to their own family rule of never spending more than 3 days apart, as well as a brief foray into acting to appear in the 2004 film Stepford Wives. Faith has also been hard at work as a philanthropist. In 1999, she toured to support a national children's book drive. She and Tim also donated part of the profits from their Soul to Soul tour to victims of Hurricane Katrina.
Still much weight on these people's shoulders, but they come. Their hearts are big and they're lifted and they're still willing to say, "Can I help you?" I mean, that's the one thing I really saw in Mississippi. I mean, it was not all about me.
And more recently, she's been working alongside Annie Lennox to raise awareness of AIDS in Africa. She's also a staunch supporter of the Home for the Holidays campaign, which promotes adoption.
I think that would kind of be the name. When kids would call one another names, they would always say, "You act like you're adopted," which doesn't really mean anything. I'm not sure what that means, how people act that are adopted. But I used to really get them good because I would say, "Well, I am adopted, so what do you think about that?"
Having been adopted by a loving family herself, she's only too happy to host the annual show.
People pick up the phone, they hear the stories from the children. It's their own testimony. And they see a few performances, but the most important thing, it's their testimony. It encourages people to really look inside their heart and pick up the phone and ask, where can I adopt a child?